Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this latest video visitation. You see this candlestick here. Other than the window over by the tabernacle, the stained glass window, it's the only artifact in the whole church, I think, that's left from the original church that Monsignor MacDonald, the parish founder, built in 1915. We obviously use it to hold the Paschal candle, and the Paschal candle is a part of every funeral. I think it was week before last we had a funeral here, and there was some confusion about whether liturgy was to take place in the big church or in the chapel, and one of the maintenance men that works here had set it up for the big church, and he was wrong about that, and so we needed to move it. And he and I had a brief little exchange about the confusion, and the maintenance man, Marlon Mayhew was his name, was very cheerful about it. That was his way. As you might imagine, this is not an easy thing to move. It's heavy. And yet Marlon said, "Oh, no problem, Father, I'll move that. That's just not an issue in the world. I'll have it taken care of in no time." That was how Marlon was. Nothing was ever a problem, at least not outwardly. I think there were many problems inwardly, but never outwardly. Marlon has been a model of even temperament and goodwill and pleasant. I speak of him in the past tense because this morning Marlon Mayhew, maintenance man here at Visitation Parish, was found dead on the floor of our parish kitchen down in Ty Hall. As you might imagine, this has proven to be a most shocking circumstance for us. Marlon had probably been laying there for somewhere between 1 and 2 hours. By the time we found him, he was quite cold. Of course, the police were summoned. The detectives have been out. There is no question of foul play, of criminal activity of any kind. Marlon was a man with numerous medical problems, and they caught up with him. I just bring this up to you today because it's an object lesson, I think, and how short our time is. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. It also puts me in mind of how similar we all are, and that no matter our money or our education, our power or our prestige, all of us soldier through the day with an often considerable amount of struggle in our heart. And life is so tentative, huh? Perhaps if we prayerfully bring these things to mind, it will draw us into a deeper contemplation of life's fleeting nature and of what is truly important. On behalf of the staff, we bear Marlon Mayhew to the Lord in love. We're thankful for the time he had with us. Would you please join us in praying for the repose of Marlon Mayhew's soul? Now, until I see you again, goodbye and God bless.